to
Alex.
It is Friday, guys, so make sure to calm down and listen to your two Alexes. We have AleXa in the studio. Woo!
Yeah. It's me.
How you doing? Nice comeback.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's talk everything top to bottom. All right, so how has your week been first?
It has been very busy.
Oh,
Very busy. Yeah, I mean, this past Monday we did the recording for Simply, which is out, today on Friday.
Right.
And then, we had M Count yesterday. So, I mean, it's just been a very, very, very busy week of preparation and performances.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It must be so fun, though. So, guys,
It is.
all of you probably know this, but her new album has just been released a few days ago. It is titled Revolution. And you know what? The fans love it. I love it. Everyone loves it. How do you feel? Finally, it's out. Because I have been hearing
Finally.
little bits and pieces of sneak peeks during the song breaks.
Right,
To be
right.
honest. So how do you feel?
I'm very happy. Decoherence, this whole album has been in the makes for so long, and Revolution, so much has gone into the production of the song, the performance, the music video itself. So I feel like we really wrapped up the AleXa story trilogy really well with this one.
Right.
So please stream song. Thank.
Eternal streaming. So the music video, of course, I do remember you talking about how it was just an ongoing dedication, I guess, shall I say, which is the right word for it. I don't know. But the music video is awesome. You did everything from dynamic action scenes like blockbuster movies to high-level underwater shooting.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you got to talk about it.
So I mean, I'm sure you saw in the music video and then in the teasers that we released as well.
Yeah.
There's bits with me underwater with an oxygen tube. So I was literally taught on the spot, for, I don't know, 30 minutes how to do deep dive scuba diving
Wow.
on the spot. And so I learned how to do that in order to do the shoot. And then the instructor said, out of all the celebrities that have come here to learn, you've learned the fastest and you've done the best. So I'm like, thank you, Mr. Scuba Man.
Oh, wow.
Shout
Wait,
out to them.
but, there's always a but in life, right?
But-
are you sure he didn't say that to every single time? I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, who knows? I do not know.
I'm just
but
kidding. I think I can totally agree with him because you pulled it off so well. It looks
Thank you.
so good.
Thank you.
So good.
Oh,
But
so much fun.
yeah, it must have been very, very fun. Before we dive in to our segment officially,
Dive
we do
in.
have to. What was the toughest? Because you did so much. Yeah.
The toughest was probably dealing with the weather.
Oh.
Because in the morning, it would be so hot. But at night, it would be so cold. That's the thing. And so, you went from in the morning needing fans and gallons of water to at nighttime needing blankets and
Right.
heaters and hot pack and everything.
Right.
That was tough. But it was fun. It was fun.
You pulled it off. Pulled it
Thank
off
you.
like a queen. That is awesome.
Thank
All
you.
right, guys. So do make sure to check out the song and the music video and everything just related to Revolution by AleXa.
Yes.
All right, so let's start our segment to Alex. Could you please introduce this in great detail?
I can indeed. So, to Alex, our little corner here is basically where the topic of the day will be revealed to the listeners in advance. And the stories of the listeners related to the topic will be received. We can consult from various perspectives of men and women, so please send your stories in to the both of us. Before that, we'll give you 2 views on a topic as a warm-up talk, and then we will play a balance game where you choose one of them. A scene where ordinary and trivial topics in life become a special debate. You can always participate as well, so don't forget to join us.
All right, guys. So please do join us by visiting on our homepage, www.arirangradio.com. Click on Music Access into the send message, or you can also simply download our free Arirang Radio application and leave it in the comment bubble as well. And tell us your reasons as well. And we are going to be talking about those later on during the show. But for now, let's go into our topic today. So the topic for today is mean friends / colleague. Starting off with the balance game. So let's talk about this first. In Korean first. 1억 받는 순간 내가 가장 싫어하는 사람이 10억을 받는다면. What if the moment I get 100 million Korean won, the person I hate the most just in life gets 10 billion. So 1억을 받는다, get that 100 million won anyway, versus 1억 포기한다 versus 100억을 포기한다. Give up that 100 or 10 billion won. That's very confusing.
Yeah,
but
numbers...
it's basically, guys, we're saying, would you get something as well as have the person that you just hate so much get something even bigger, or just give that up, that prize for yourself? This is a toughie. All right, what would you choose?
I mean, I would just choose the latter half, which is, just not take the money anyway, because I could just continue living life as is. No worries about the person I do not like being more monetarily successful than I.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just keep living life as it is. I'm broke anyway, so...
Okay, but that's the thing though, because I think I would go with the first half.
Really?
Because I mean, guys, don't hate, no hatred in this
No
world.
hate,
but
no hate.
but there are those people that kind of annoy you, and let's kind of put them in the perspective of someone that you really really just hate. And so what? They're them, you're you. They can get whatever. What was it? 10 billion. That's in Korean. 100억. That's a lot of money, guys. And you get 1억. Okay, that seems so small.
I think I found the loophole, though.
What?
What if you dislike yourself the most? And then you get all the money.
Okay. You can argue that with our 작가님, with our writer. But yeah. You can have a debate with her after.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But so you go for the second, I go for the first. All right, yeah. I like that though. But don't dislike yourself, guys,
No,
right? Yes.
no.
All right, we talked a lot. Wow. So we have to go into our first story. Let's be quick with
Yes.
that one. Could you please begin, Alexa?
This comes from Muffin in China. Hello to Alex. I have a very cute and precious friend. But sometimes, very, very rarely, there are times when I hate my friend.
Of course.
For example, she's doing something else in class, and when the class is over, she asks me to show my notes. Even during the exam period, she always says that she failed this exam because she didn't study, and her score is always higher than mine. Oh, and another one. I didn't want to talk about it because it's such a small thing. She said that, they don't want to eat snacks with me, so I only bought one for myself. And then she comes up from somewhere and says, "Oh, one bite, please." And then, eats the whole thing. But she's never bought a snack herself. Always just mooches off of me,
Wow.
She's my favorite friend, but she's really annoying. What should I do with my friend?
Yeah, what should you do, right? Yeah, tell us about it. But yeah, what would you say?
Have you talked to your friend about these habits? It's like...
It's a really annoying one though.
Yeah.
It's so annoying to have that.
I mean, if you're that close of friends, if you're that chinny, then it's you should be able to talk about this kind of stuff.
That's true.
But, I mean, some people don't like confrontation, which I understand, so... I don't know. What would you say about this?
I think, yeah, if you are a friend, if you do call her your friend and vice versa, just straight up talk with her and just tell her. Or maybe that's the thing though. Sometimes you are kind of afraid to confront the person because you might lose them as a friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You'd rather just give up your notes and your hard work and your everything just for this person to be happier. Oh, that sounds so sad. But yeah, don't. Just don't, right? But I would rather just get rid of that annoyance in my life than have to do all the work and have it all kind of taken away from a friend. Right? Yeah. Just talk about it. If not, then, don't consider them your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is easier said than done, but
True.
sometimes you just have to realize it, right? Yeah. All right, thank you for sending that in, Muffin, in China. Thank you, Muffin.
Thank you, Muffin.
It's very cute. All right, let's go into the next one. We have Eco in Japan writing in. 안녕하세요, Lex and Alexa. Hello, Lex and Alexa. 이번 주제에 딱 맞는 직장 동료가 있어서 사연을 보내요. So with this week's theme, I have a perfect story related to a coworker of mine. Here we go. 매일같이 제 헤어스타일, 제가 입은 옷, 신발, 액세서리 하나하나 보면서 이건 유행이 지났다. 요즘 누가 이런 거 입냐. 돈 좀 써라. 등등. 정말 선을 넘는 말과 행동을 서슴없이 하는데 너무 당황스러워서 제대로 한마디도 못했어요. So every single day, starting from my hairstyle, my looks, what I'm wearing, my shoes, my accessories, and telling me that trend is over. Who wears that these days? And please, spend some money on yourself. Just telling me all these negative stuff and I just don't know what to say. 제가 볼 땐 제 거나 그거나 비슷해요. 항상 본인이 입은 옷은 예쁜 옷이고 비싼 거고 좋은 거고 정말 너무너무 짜증나고 얄미워요. And to my eyes, everything looks the same and you know, she always says she's wearing pretty outfit, expensive ones and good ones and that just irritates me so much. 이 사람 일부러 저한테 이러는 걸까요? 일부러 지적질하는 거라면 대체 왜 이러는 걸까요? 도와주세요. Is that person doing that on purpose? If yes, then why? Please help me. Oh
boy.
I'm out of breath. Just so furious. Yeah.
I mean, is this coworker only doing this to you, or do they do it to all the people in the office? Because if they do it to all the people in the office, I say they got a bit of a character problem.
Yeah, of course.
But if it's only to you, again, like I said before, some people don't like confrontation, but try pulling them aside and being like, hey, stop. Thank you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. You know what? I know how irritating would that be to go to work every single day and have this coworker just
The thing that got me though was like spend some money on yourself. It's like not everyone can.
I know. And
Susan.
and and to be honest, not everyone cares.
Oh, exactly.
Right? Like, spend your own money on yourself.
If you're so worried about me not spending money, why don't you buy me something?
Yeah.
How about that?
Come on, folks. Like, come on. And you know what? Like, as much as we put off hatred to the other side of the world, I think a little bit of a fun revenge would be nice.
I mean, as long as it's healthy and no one gets hurt.
Yes.
I don't promote revenge, but if you want a little bit of revenge, then I mean, do your thing.
A little revenge would be fun. No tips of revenge from us, though. You can maybe ask your friends. But yeah, maybe having a little bit of a fun joke, a prank. But you know what? At the end of the day, I feel like this coworker is kind of jealous of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. Like, yeah, why would you do that?
If they're that nitpicky of you, they're insecure.
Yeah, that's true. Why would they lower others? Yeah. Why would they lower others? They do that because they want to go higher, but they feel lower, so they make others lower for them to get higher. Yes, like a revolution. Like they want to revolutionize. Is that even a word, AleXa? I don't know, but yes. I actually brought in a song for this story. It is Blackpink's How You Like That. And you know what? Just the lyrics itself and the song itself, it's just everything kind of like how you like that, right? Like you think you're good, you think you're all that, like how you like that. It's kind of wanted to portray in the meaning behind the reasoning. So let's go dive into that song. We'll be right back. Here is How You Like That by Blackpink. And that was How You Like That by Blackpink, and we just had AleXa dancing off to that song as well. All right, guys, you are listening to Alex with AleXa joining me here in the studio today, who just recently made a comeback with the new album titled Revolution.
Let's go, Revolution, Decoherence. Woo.
Wait, before we go on though, do you have any like signature pose? Because you know these days a lot of artists have like signature poses, right? I feel like you do.
So I mean, for this album specifically, when we were making the choreography, my Taepyeonim had suggested, we need like a signature pose for Revolution, and so originally choreography is just I turn, and it was originally just like just look at the camera over the shoulder, but then I was like, okay, we can add something. So I looked it up online. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but with American Sign Language, you can use your dominant hand to sign things. It doesn't matter which hand. So I was like, okay, I'll just take R in American Sign Language and just do it over the shoulder for Revolution.
Okay.
So that's like the ending pose. That's kind of like the thing for Revolution. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. ASL.
Oh, so you learned ASL.
I mean, I kind of knew the alphabet already, but I was like...
Oh, did you learn that like in school too?
Yeah.
In grade school, me too. So I know just the alphabet.
Right.
But they're so cool. Anyway, but yeah, so
Bacon.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like that idea though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
Thanks.
So guys, please do check that out. All right, let's continue on with the next story then. This one was sent in from Green Tea Latte in Korea. Here we go. 안녕하세요, 렉스 오빠, 알렉사 언니. Hi, 렉스 오빠 and 알렉사 언니. 저에게는 베스트 프렌드 친구가 있어요. 저랑 키도 비슷하고 옷 입는 스타일도 비슷하고 성격도 비슷하고 척하면 척 모든 게 완벽하게 잘 맞는 친구인데요. All right. So I have a best friend. Our heights are similar. Our clothing, the way our outfits and our personality is all similar. And she gets what I get and I get what she gets and vice versa. And she's this perfect friend for me. But 이런 소중한 제 친구가 가끔 얄미울 때가 있어요. 그때는 바로 친구와 셀카를 찍을 때입니다. 저희 둘 다 사진 찍는 걸 좋아해서 자주 찍는 편인데요. Here we go, another but. So this very precious friend of mine is sometimes kind of annoying too. And that moment is when we take selfies. We both like taking pictures and we take it often. But 저는 대부분 제 휴대폰 앨범에 보관을 하거나 SNS에 올릴 때는 친구에게 꼭 허락을 받고 올리거든요. So usually I just have them saved on my gallery in my phone, in my photo album, or kind of before uploading it on social media, I get permission from her. 근데 제 친구는 제 허락도 없이 SNS 여기저기에 사진을 올리는데 거기까진 괜찮아요. 근데 like so many buts.
Oh boy.
문제는 so yeah, my friend doesn't ask me for anything or doesn't notify me at all before she uploads on this and that social media platforms. And you know what? That's fine. But here's the problem. 꼭 제가 이상하게 나온 That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
꼭 제가 이상하게 나온 사진을 올리더라고요. 저한테만 그러나 싶었는데 다른 사람과 찍은 사진도 그렇게 올리긴 하더라고요. Oh, that's so scary, isn't it? But strange enough, she only uploads pictures of the ones where I came out horrible. And I thought she just did that to me, but I checked out other photos and she does that to everyone. 정말 아무 의도 없이 올리는 것 같아서 친구한테 말하기가 조심스러워요. 이걸 친구한테 어떻게 말해야 좋을까요? And I think, to be honest, I think my friend is just uploading it without any purpose. But
Right.
and that's also another reason why it is hard for me. And I'm very careful to kind of confront her about this. So how should I tell her about it?
Well,
That is, that's scary.
I mean, I get the whole thing, taking pictures with your friends. Back when I lived back in Oklahoma, I took selfies a lot with my friends. But, even if we were there with each other when we took them, we would text each other like, hey, is this okay to upload and everything? Like, we wouldn't just be like, ba-da-dum, there it goes. But like, I mean, some people think, if you have a picture with your friend and your friend looks kind of funny, they think it's cute. They think it's like, that's, what's the word I'm looking for? Forgot the word in both Korean and English.
Come
wow.
on, revolution. Come on, revolution.
It's not working today. But, some people think it's like cute. They don't mean any harm in it. But, if she does it to other people too, I'm not going to put thoughts in your head.
But probably already have those in their
But
heads.
is it because she just wants to look better?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, it's not exactly a malicious thing, so to say.
Yeah.
But
That's what I thought too, though. Okay, like that's like thinking it to the extreme. Yes, it's because she wants to look better and she just wants to make other or her, I guess, quote unquote friends look, I guess, quote unquote uglier. But yeah, that could be one of the reasons. Who knows? Like you never know unless you actually
Right.
go into someone's brain. Like you actually cannot know until they actually, I don't know, get a lie detector. I don't know. But like, you know what I mean? So I feel like the way to avoid this is maybe just, tell her about it. Be like, hey, that photo that we took together, you look awesome in it, but I think I could be a bit better. Can you, post it down? Maybe
Right.
we can take another photo.
Right.
And you can do that with all your past photos and with your future photos. You can kind of like learn tips and like just kind of like how to take good selfies. Yeah, right?
yeah.
Or just be like, I don't feel like a selfie today.
Yeah.
And just leave out the option of her uploading selfies of you guys together.
Yeah.
Or, why are we, I'm thinking
Were you
so...
gonna post revenge again?
No.
No more revenge, Lex.
Okay, no, that's not what I thought. No, that's not what I thought. No.
Okay.
No. I am thinking very bad today. No, but I was thinking like maybe you can ask your other friends. Oh, they're so evil. You're like the victims of the other photos, like who came out bad.
Y'all all just take a really cute selfie together.
Yeah. You know what? There you go. Angel, AleXa, and the double Lex here with the tips, a little bits of pieces of advice for you. Or you know what? Yeah, just talk to her about it.
Yeah,
right?
just talk to her about it.
What if you had a friend like that though?
I mean, when people take selfies, like if I'm supposed to like actually look good, I'll put effort. But if it's just my friends, I will make ugliest, dumbest faces because I don't care. But, you know, some people do care, which I understand.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, I guess every person's different with how they want to be perceived and how they want their image to be.
Of course.
But, like, if I had a friend do this on purpose and I was, you know, worried about how I looked, I'd be like, you know, I think I would talk to them, be like, hey, can you maybe check with me next time? Like, it's not mega important, but it's important to me at least.
Right.
So,
yeah. And I guess that's the thing though. Like with people have different looks on like different thoughts about it. But you know, like you said, AleXa, some people may actually take that very, very like just with precaution with the selfies that they upload, seeing if it came out good or bad. But also to some people, maybe just be like, it's just a photo, like.
Right.
That's
some people
you,
might not
my
know.
friend. Like that's how you look like.
Exactly. Like sometimes
why does
people
it
won't be
matter?
aware of other people's insecurities.
Right.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk it out. Talking is the crucial part, I guess.
Communication is key in friendships.
Is. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to play it today. All right, let's go on to the next one. I hope I hear that you have another one.
Yes, this comes from Minky in Japan. To Alex, I have a problem because of my friend these days. My friend has been dating her boyfriend for 2 years. Oh, congrats.
Okay.
She told me her troubles before they started dating. It's already been 2 years since I listened to my friend's love affairs, but now I'm tired of her endless worries. I'm like my friend's emotional trash can. Oh, I feel that. Oh, I'm there with you, friend.
Oh, no.
They kept fighting and breaking up, but in the end, they always got along and got back together all the time. And she said to me, I envy you. Since you're alone, you don't have to worry about this.
Oh.
When she says this, oh, she's my friend, but she's so mean that I want to give her a little bop on the head. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, thank you for sharing that, Minky.
Thank you, Minky.
From Japan. Yeah.
Oh,
so being that emotional trash can of someone else's. Okay, first of all, I think that is that is a good thing for you because that means they kind of rely on you, right?
They trust you.
They trust you. They rely on you. They think you're like an open ear, someone that they can lean on. But for that person, it could be very tough, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that is very tough. I feel like you would be. I mean, I don't want to call you like an emotional trash can,
but trust though, I am a good emotional trash can for many people, many of my friends. And I mean, in that instance, it's like, you know, not this exact thing, but, you know, I do have friends that are going through things, you know, and after some time, you know, if you don't want to hear the same story over and over again, all you can do, I suggest, is just give advice. But if your friend does not take the advice, then be like, hey, maybe don't talk to me about this stuff for a while. Because if you're not going to listen to my advice, I don't know what else I can do for you.
Right.
You know, the best thing you can do is be an open ear with like an open mind and give your caring thoughts and opinions on the matter.
Right.
But if your friend doesn't listen to you, then what you gonna do?
Right. That's very true. That's a very tough one, though.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, there could be other options, such as recommending, I don't know, a book, an advice.
Book, some kind of
relationship
therapy. Relationship therapy is
a
thing.
Right?
So, yeah.
Or maybe, hey, we could be the emotional trash can here on our man.
We're the emotional trash cans.
You can have actually...
There we go. 2X emotional trash cans.
Yeah, you can have your friend come to us and...
yeah, there we go.
Send a messages. Maybe that could work as well. But you know what? Like, that's at the end of the day, just be an open ear. And there's no rule about you having to give advices.
Right.
You could just be like, oh, really? Oh. That sounds so like...
That's true, though. You don't have to...
Yeah.
You don't have to actively listen if you don't want to. That's the thing. But...
Okay, I mean, like, you know what they say, in one ear, out the other. Aww.
Oh, darn. Again. Darn.
Oh, poor you.
I mean, yeah, I know you love your friend. Just try to give them the best advice you can. And if they don't take it, then...
I think that is what would frustrate me too. Like if you're not gonna take it anyway, why are you asking me?
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Like if you have other people's advices work better for you, then yeah, just don't consult me about it. Just talk. I mean, you can. You're open to talk about it with me,
Right.
but don't ask me for advices, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why friendship is so hard, right? And actually, guys, so there was this portal site that asked 2,642 people who were the most hateful people of the year. So you know how we meet a lot of acquaintances. We meet like friends, coworkers, your boss, your manager, like whoever, right? The fifth place for the year was coworker. Fourth place, that's a wower. Parents.
That's a wower.
That's a wower. Third place was your boyfriend slash girlfriend. Your second place, or the second place, was your boss. And there you go. The first place was your friends or school seniors and juniors. We call them 선배 and 후배. Yeah, and actually, in particular, we have had a lot of messages related to friends. They chose this type of friend or school senior, junior, who wanted to break off the relationship.
Ooh.
To be more specific. And third place, someone who contacts you only when they need it. Was another one. And second, someone who borrows money and doesn't pay it back. And first, the one who speaks ill of me behind the back. I guess it's kind of like a selfie, no?
Yeah, I
Kinda.
guess.
If that is that person's intention.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's actually a saying in life that if you have only one true friend, it is a successful life, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be a happy life for everyone if you just have that one reliable friend and have a lot of just friends.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
But
right.
surround yourself with as many lovely people as you can, though, in life. So
That's very true. If you have if you have more good people in life, I mean, that's
quantity over quality, but the more the merrier.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I was gonna say that too.
I
All right. You actually brought in a song for the story that we just finished up.
did, and don't let your friends say because you're single you don't have to worry about this. Don't let that affect you. Enjoy the song "Solo Day" by B1A4. If you're single, it's okay.
I love that song too.
Same, it's so bright and happy.
It really is. They're like solo.
Solo
Yes,
day.
they're singing solo, but they're so happy and jolly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's go dive into that song. We'll be right back with our project. Here is Solo Day by B1A4. Solo Day by B1A4. That was a nice track. Good choice today, Alexa.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So with Alexa here in the studio, we have our project number 1. Get close with the MA fam.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do we do here, Alexa?
That's a fantastic question, and the answer to that is, even if we can't meet, we're still close, of course, right?
Of course.
This is the Get Close to the Ma Fam.
Yes.
To narrow the distance between the listeners and ourselves, we have prepared quizzes to participate and solve together with the Ma Fam.
The Ma fam.
The Ma fam.
All right. So today's training is what we did before, the OST quiz. So we're gonna listen carefully to the OST, guess the title of the drama. Like last time, you said you're not really aware of dramas and soundtracks.
I don't watch a whole lot. Yeah.
But you were good though.
It's because of the older ones that I knew, like when I was like getting into K-pop at first. It's
true.
like, the starter packs.
True.
The starter packs.
All right, so we have a couple of clips ready. Are you ready, Alexa?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
To get this down.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Please give us our first one.
I'm still and I'm here.
Today's hard.
이렇게 나도 널 감을게. 우리 서로 밀어내더라도.
I think my mom recommended me this drama. Wait,
Oh, that's
wait,
nice.
Wait, I think I watched the first episode because she told me. I don't know the name of the song though.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
It's a recent drama. Oh, that's such a nice song. Oh wait!
Okay, Tim, I don't know what the name of the song, but it's.
I'll help you. It's a very okay. What is
I
it?
think it's from Crash Landing.
On you, 사랑의 불시착?
Yeah,
Wait, are you
yeah.
sure? We have to call it out.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Crash landing on you. Oh.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you, mother of Alexa's.
Yes.
사랑의 불시착 crash landing on you.
Thank you, Mom.
So that was 다시 난 여기 Here I Am Again by 백예린. OST for that. Yeah, so it was a recent drama from 2019 starring 손예진 and Hyunbin, and apparently this drama was a major hit in Japan.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, so it's basically about the very rich girl Yoon Se-ri, played by 손예진, who goes over to North Korea, and the story evolves then.
Right, because she has my same Korean name, Seri.
Oh,
My staff was like, oh, this character has... I remember hearing about this from my staff too now. Okay,
nice, good. Thank you, Steph, too, eh?
Thank you, staff and
Yeah.
Mom. Thank you.
All right. Okay, that was good. Oh, if it worked for you, I wouldn't have. I don't know. Yeah.
R.I.P. Okay.
Yeah. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Oh.
Wait.
Is it hospital or is it not? Is it? I don't know.
Hospital.
Playlist. I don't know.
Hospital playlist?
슬기로운 의사생활? Is it? I don't know. I just called it out.
No, I think it's hospital playlist.
Is it? That's Joy.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for it?
'Cause that's the English title, yeah? Hospital playlist?
Hospital playlist, yeah.
Yeah.
I just called it out. I don't know. Do you want to go?
1, 2, 3.
Hospital playlist. Oh, we're on a roll today. Yes.
Yes.
All right, and
Yes.
the drama is Hospital Playlist, 슬기로운 의사생활, and that was the soundtrack sung by Joy from Red Velvet. 좋은 사람 있으면 소개시켜줘. Introduce me a good person. So this drama is from this year, starring 조정석, 유연석, 전미도, 정경호, and 김대명. So, you know, a lot of soundtracks came off from this, sung by 조정석's 아로하, 전미도's 사랑하게 될 줄 알았어, I Knew I Love. So basically, it's about a love story between doctors, right?
Hospital playlist.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a remake, right, of the playlist or something 슬기로운 like series
Wait,
kind of. I don't know.
I
Is
think I know
it?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, yes, it's about love of doctors. That's very cute.
Love of doctors.
Aw.
Yes.
And that was correct too. Oh, we're on a roll today. So
Are
this
we?
next one,
Okay.
you gotta get it right. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing.
wait.
What number is it?
What number is it? Exactly what
I don't
number is
know
it?
what number is it.
Oh man, because it's from one of the reply series, but I don't. What number?
응답하라 1988 너무 모르겠어. 1994. I don't know. Is
Wait,
it?
What are the years? It's 88.
And
there's-
94. Wait.
There's 97, isn't there?
응답하라 1997. 응답하라 1997. I don't know.
Wait. Oh, it's one of the
that's confusing.
replies. Well, I don't remember the years. Because this is not 88 though. This is not 88.
Why is it not 88? Oh,
'Cause I
88 is
remember
with
88.
with Katie, right?
Katie from Girls Day.
Girls'
yeah.
Day. So wait. So that song is of course all for you. Sung by 서인국 and
Yes.
and 정은지,
Yes.
of course. Coming from Reply. Okay, I'm gonna say 1998. It's coming to me.
98?
I remember my mouth saying this song is from Reply 1998.
Okay then.
Wait, 1998.
Was there a 98 though? Because I know there was 90. Was it 92 or 94?
I think it's 4.
Because there's two 90s. That's the thing, isn't there? There's two 90s.
There is, and we're getting a hint from our PD님 saying it's one of the ones that you mentioned, and we mentioned so many. So what is it?
92, 94, 96.
Okay, 94. Let's go with 94.
Because that's like 중간에, so I mean, that's safe.
No, let's go with 4.
4?
Trust me.
Okay.
What? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Reply.
1, 2, 3,
1994. What were you gonna yell out if you?
Don't know.
Okay,
What was
okay.
it?
What was the answer?
97.
Ah.
Oh.
Wait, we said 97?
97.
Okay, that was reply 1997. 응답하라 1997. Why does that not stick to my mouth?
Yeah, so it's 94, 98, 97. There's no 92.
Okay.
Okay.
94, 88 series, of course. So this, of course, once again, all for you by 서인국 and 정은지. This drama stars Apink's 정은지 and 서인국, released in 2012. It's basically like a youth drama with this backstory of in the 90s, right? All right, let's jump right into the next one. I'm getting furious. I need to get this one.
I'm getting furious.
I'm getting furious.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I feel like AleXa knows.
Do I know?
You know?
It sounds familiar, but
Okay, it's an old drama.
like how old we talking?
I don't know. 1997? I don't know. So it's basically kind of like the song from the previous one. The singer of this OST also stars in that drama. Is our tip.
Wait. wait.
What?
Yeah. It's a high school one, isn't it? You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know? But then, how did you know that?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, let's try to recognize. Okay, we have to go on, but let's try to recognize that singer's voice. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know either. But I think it's a high school setting one.
What? Oh, what?
swear.
Suzy, Kim Soo-yeon, and Ok Tae-kyung. Isn't that like Dream High?
Dream High, right?
That's from Dream High.
Dream
Okay,
High?
just call it. I don't know.
One, two,
Dream
three, Dream
High. That's from Dream High.
Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible.
That was Someday by IU from the OST of Dream High, which stars Suzy and Kim Soo-yeon and Ok Tae-kyung, like we just said, from 2011. It's a music drama of the dreams of high schoolers. That's really cool. Wow.
I watched a little bit of that. I remember.
Yeah. And hey, we were on a roll. Oh, we have one more? One more?
One more?
Okay.
I can fly the sky.
Hey! Come on!
Wait.
Come on!
I know this song, but I don't remember the drama. That's the thing.
Come on!
Oh, you say
Okay,
it.
Itaewon class.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Yes, and that was
Yep.
Shidak Start Over by Kaho, OST from Itaewon Class. It was from this year, which stars Park Seo-joon and Kim Da-mi. It's actually originated from the webtoon called Itaewon Class
Yup.
as well. It's basically a love story about the revenge of one man. Oh, revenge. All right, so that was very fun. We were very good today. And talking about going over the balance game today, it was a tie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so a lot of people have said, I would choose over the money because I wouldn't really have to care about the other person. And also, I'm also getting the money as well, is what people are saying.
Okay,
So,
fair.
yeah. And one person said, 내가 제일 싫어하는 사람, 제 동생이라 괜찮을 듯해요. The person I hate the most, is my brother, is my sibling, so that'd be fine. And with the opposite one, no, never, even if I become a homeless person, never is that person getting money. Wow. Yeah, and saying I'm giving up that money and I can't watch the person who hurt me becomes rich, which I guess could be another reason as well, right?
Right.
Yeah. That was very fun. Thank you guys so much for sending those in. Before we wrap up today, though, AleXa here will be talking about next week's topic.
Oh boy, the next week's topic is the moments when my lover is not attractive.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. My lovely lover who is always so nice to see. But as time goes by, there are moments when my fantasy about my lover breaks down. Past the honeymoon phase. Her/his SNS photos, which looked lovely, but now feel like a bluff. It's like a natural phenomenon, but like farts and burps feel dirty at some point. Like, why you do that? Why?
Right.
When he or she keeps spelling mistakes, I feel like my last love for him or her is gone. What is your that moment when your lover has become unattractive in your eyes for a moment? Like, please send us the various stories about when your lover has become unattractive at some point.
Oh no, okay, get very excited for next week,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
All right, guys, it is time to wrap up the show here. Thank you so much. It's been your DJ Lex and
AleXa.
And the last track for today will be AleXa's new track. Want to call it out together and end the show? Revolution!
Woo!